been a crazy couple of weeks, guys. A lot of talk about Zack Snyder's Justice League, Ben Affleck's Batman, David Ayer's Suicide Squad, and of course Henry Cavill coming back as Superman. But we mustn't forget Matt Reeves' Batman. Of course, it's in limbo right now, production limbo, but it's supposed to be hopefully kicking into gear pretty soon. But I promised you guys, I promised that I was going to cover this movie like crazy. So, I'm going to do that with this video. We're getting 2 Batmans next year. I'm going to do a whole video about it without my pants on. What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. All right, like I said, with all the madness that's been happening in the past couple of weeks, there's been little tidbits from the Batman that has come out. One from Colin Farrell and one from Jeffrey Wright. Now, Colin Farrell's little tasty tidbit came out actually May 18th, okay? 10 days ago. Just now getting to it. It's how crazy everything's being. I've been wanting to talk about this, and it's been exhausting, but it's been fantastic. But yeah, I've been wanting to talk about this, and I figured, okay, Jeffrey Wright said something. Let's combine the video. I mean, it's nothing like too crazy. It's just, Colin Farrell was on Good Morning America, and he talked about a tasty tease of his Cobblepot's aesthetic. And it says right here, this is what he was just talking about, the look, I guess, the aesthetic of the character. Because we're all kind of wondering, like, what is he going to look like? He's going to have the nose. Is he going to be chubby? Because, well, let's face it. At first we thought, oh, he's going to be chubby. And then we see him walking around with no shirt on, and that's not chubby. I had only started it, and I can't wait to get back. The creation of it, the aesthetic of the character has been fun, and I really am so excited to get back and explore it. And I haven't got that much to do. So he's mentioning that, yeah, the Penguin, not that big, not that, it's all about the Riddler, I'm assuming. I have a certain amount in the film. I am not all over it by any means, but there are a couple of some tasty scenes I have in it and my creation, and I can't wait to get back. That sentence is totally just fucking with me. And my creation, and I can't wait to get back. I probably would have to hear him with that, with his accent, because let's face it, his accent's awesome. Yeah, I totally feel like it is something that I have not had the opportunity to explore before. It feels original and fun. But I am only at the start of the journey, so I can't wait to get back and really get into it. And we can't wait either, god damn it. And what's great about this is, he says he's not all over it. He's got probably a pretty small role, but that doesn't mean, supposedly that this is supposed to be a trilogy. So he could be in the future films. And I hope that's the case. It's all exciting to be part of that universe, and there are certain words that are part of the internal lexicon. Gotham City, Penguin, Joker, Bruce, Batman, Harvey Dent, all these things. He mentioned Harvey Dent. Tim Burton's Batman was kind of I watched the Adam West TV show growing up actually as well. So Batman as a kid, yes, very much. Not in comic book form, but the TV show I watched ardently when I was a child. And then in my teens, I saw Burton's version and I loved it. And then obviously I was a huge fan of what Chris Nolan did with that world and how he brought it back to life and gave it an immediacy and a contemporary significance. So just to be a part, again, a folklore, that mythology, it again, really cool. Man, I had some difficulties reading that. I'm sorry. So it sounds like he's pretty damn excited. Yeah, he talked about the aesthetic. For some reason, I think there's going to be some kind of nose involved. And who knows if he's going to wear some kind of fat suit. And then we got Jeffrey Wright, who was also being interviewed. What was he being interviewed for? I'm trying to see. What is it? Oh, go up here. What was he? Oh, yes, the Jess Cagle show on Sirius XM. Cagle? I don't know. My take is, the way I explain what we're doing is, like with any film, we're working together to create a mood, to create an idea, a setting, a tone. This is the next evolution since 1939 when these stories began. That's a pretty bold statement right there. I must say, this is the next evolution of Gotham, so I am working off the stage Matt is providing, and also working off what Robert is doing. We are trying to create something together that is our own, but is also Batman. See, that excites me right there, and I know probably some people are going to get fucking pissed off about that. I read the script for the Batmobile, and I was like, yeah, that's it. Remember when he tweeted out about the Batmobile? Bruce Wayne created the most badass muscle car you could imagine, but it's grounded in Gotham. It's grounded in Americana. There you go, guys. just talking about this kind of stuff, you know. The only thing that we were talking about was Robert Pattinson not working out, which he was obviously trolling, but that information made it over to the fitness side of YouTube, and let's face it, those muscle-bound guys were pretty pissed off. But hey, at least they got content. Did the steroids shrink your weenie? Anyways, guys, just wanted to cover that because, like I said, I wanted to cover everything that was talked about with the Batman, and everything's kind of in limbo right now, but at least those two were talking about it, and it all sounds great. I mean, that's what I've been talking about is I hope Matt Reeves makes his own thing, but of course, shows from some respect to, of course, the source material. And it looks like he hopefully is. And I guess we'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting. They're talking about possibly the end of summer, and then, I don't know, that they could, I've been hearing like July, August for them to resume production, so I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Who knows what's happening with everything that's happening in the world right now. I don't know, but God damn it, we need some Batman in the fucking world, and we're going to get 2 Batmans next year. That's what I'm talking about. Expect that video soon where I talk about that and just gush over it and literally gush. Let me know your thoughts about it down below, guys. What do you think about all this? Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel. It's filmjunkie.com for all my content. Follow me on the Sockmans over there. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Patreon if you want to help out the pirate ship. Make sure you subscribe to the second channel for clips. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Shirts down below, including a Batman shirt. Pattinson Batman. All right, guys. Talk to you later.